What's in the tarot today? I've got Five of Pentacles. There's something about finances here where you could be not seeing a path or not seeing a way to get the finances that you want or the business that you want. That kind of thing. Four of Swords. But again, there's this energy of taking a step back, be still a while. There's something to uncover inside of yourself first. Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, using the tarot to help you do the inner work to heal yourself and to also create the life that you really want to live. This is today's tarot for all signs, and it's for Monday the 17th of June 2024. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I have a membership now. You can find a join button down there. I'd love to have you as a member. Let's have a look what's in the energies today. Be still a while. Okay. Don't do something. Rest up. Don't take impulsive action today. Give it some time. You might change your mind, or you might get more information that makes it even better if you do it tomorrow. We have imagination and expression. Talking about something, expressing yourself, being in your imagination about that. So processing something, practicing something, how's the best way to say something, imagining that, going through it in your mind beforehand. We've got a journey and ambition. Interesting. So this could be about expressing what it is that you want to do, expressing yourself, what you offer, that kind of thing. Your ambitions, where you want to go, how you want something to be. For some of you, this could be energies about, you might have a business proposition or something like that to tell somebody, but now's not the time to say it because it's going to develop even more in your mind. Now's the time to think about it, but now is not the time to say it. Let's get the tarot out and find out more. I offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com, energy healings, breakthrough sessions as well. If you're interested in any of those, I'll be popping links for up there throughout this reading as well. So book yourself in if you are. What's in the tarot today? I've got Five of Pentacles. There's something about finances here where you could be not seeing a path or not seeing a way to get the finances that you want or the business that you want. That kind of thing. Four of Swords. But again, there's this energy of taking a step back, be still a while. There's something to uncover inside of yourself first. I know personally I'm starting a new business at the moment, and it's to be creative. When you're starting something new, you need to give yourself a lot of space. You can't like do 9 to 5 on it. Do you know what I mean? But you do need to be available all the time to be able to, when you get an idea, to be able to work on that. And so for some of you, you just need to kind of let that next creative impulse or idea come to you and give yourself space for that, and don't beat yourself up about it. Because if you beat yourself up about it and think, but I should be doing this and I should be doing that, you're not going to be in the right space for that creativity. Got the Magician. You're manifesting something here. I'm feeling it. You're manifesting something. For some of you, it's like a business or it's a project or something like that, and you got to give yourself space when you're doing things like that, for sure. And it's a really beautiful way to work as well. I'm loving it. I'm really loving it. So now I'll be like inspired. I'll go for a beach walk in the morning, and then I'll be maybe have an idea through that, but it tends to be in the afternoon where I start taking action on the work, which hasn't been my pattern. In my previous business, this business, I would work in the mornings, you know, making my videos in the mornings and just like working consistently. That's my 9 to 5. That's probably where my new business will head in the future. But in the creative phase, I'm loving just being able to work as I get an idea, and then I'll put that together. It's awesome. Anyway, we've got the World and Judgment card here as well. So you're making decisions, and the World is start of a new chapter. So making decisions differently than you made before. Yeah, it's a shift in approach of these energies. It's no wonder it's reminding me of what I'm doing at the moment with my new business. Five of Pentacles, but it's like, oh, but the money there, the money. Five of Pentacles, it's like I can't catch a break, or I can't figure out how to make something financially viable. It could be that. Two of Materials and the Chariot. Oh, both cards being pulled in 2 directions and having to balance your options. It's just This be still a while. It's like it'll come to you. It will come to you. The idea of how to monetize something, or the idea of what business proposition to put forward in order to get funding, or whatever it is that you're doing, that idea, it will come to you. If that's what you're seeking, be open to it, you know. So when we want an idea for something, just ask the universe and just be open. What you're doing is you're opening your mind to solutions and to ideas, and then just as I said, give yourself space, focus on other things. And when that inspiration hits you, then take action on that, then think about those things. So do seek balance. And ancient wisdom is behind that. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to be creative and get creative solutions and all of that kind of thing, is to give yourself space, time and space, which is really nice. It feels like a break. And some of us, sometimes we don't give ourselves permission to have that break, because we're used to a world where you do your 9 to 5, and that's the way that we work, and pushing ourselves and all of that, and it's not conducive to creativity. And creativity doesn't have to be like creativity making videos or artwork or anything like that. Creativity is getting ideas, inspiration, getting inspired about something, coming up with a new concept, all of that kind of stuff. So the Four of Swords, rest up. Queen of Swords, you might have boundaries to that. I'll put up boundaries as well. Yeah, so you might have boundaries to that yourself, like, I can't possibly do that, there's too much to do. And what about the money anyway? Five of Pentacles, you know, there's just going to be that draw of what about the money? But it's working smarter rather than harder. Queen of Voices, so you might need to have boundaries to yourself to force yourself in a way to rest up, but you might also have to have boundaries to other people as well, if other people don't want you to take that space that you need to. What's behind that? Perception. Perception is behind that. So this reminds me. So years and years ago, I was doing this very thing, taking a break to get into my creativity, and I was just sitting meditating. And my partner at the time, he thought that I was doing nothing, because it appears like you're doing nothing when you're meditating, right? Of course, because you kind of are doing nothing, but you're not. You're actively meditating. Anyway, he was like asking me to do something, and I wouldn't break out of my meditation because it was going really well. And it's like, oh, you're not doing anything. I had to explain to him, I am doing something. It's like, you're not doing anything. So other people could be perceiving you as doing nothing, whereas you know you're doing something, you're being creative. Creative types know. So if you're around the right people, then they will be understanding the state that you're in, if this is applying to you today. Anyway, you're manifesting something. The Magician. The Magician uses all of the resources in order to manifest what it is that they want. What are our resources? Well, we've got our time and our energy and all of that kind of thing. We've got our body, we've got our mind. But we also have our spirit, right? We've got a connection with our higher self. We do have access to the everything. All of us, not just me as a psychic, that's where I'm pulling this information from, but we all have that. And if you give yourself time to tune in, you can find answers, solutions, creativity and all of that. You can be delivered that. That's what happens when we get a new idea. It's given to us. We're not making stuff up. The Magician, so you use all of your resources to manifest something. Muse of inspiration, getting inspired by something. It could be someone else as well that's inspirational to you as well. And the Nine of Inspiration is like, hang on in there, keep on going. The Six of Emotions is about the past. Keep on going, be tenacious about it. Someone could be inspiring you, someone that is a go-getter, perhaps an entrepreneur, someone that's done things, they could be inspiring you at the moment. And there's this feeling like, I don't want a rerun of the past. I want to do something new now. You know what it feels like the energy is today? It feels like you've made a decision to operate in life in a different kind of a way, working smarter rather than harder. And today feels like that, oh, should I really be doing this kind of a day? The wobble day, thinking like, oh, perhaps I'm just fooling myself. Perhaps I should go back to the 9 to 5 and do what I did before. Because 5 Pentacles, money. Discernment is behind that. So make really good choices. You are manifesting something here. You need to be tenacious about it. It says that 9 of Inspiration, and just keep on going. Judgment in the world. You're making different decisions so that you can have a new chapter. Living life on a different level. What's behind that is the 5 of inspiration, because you're reaching higher now. Right, so we can live life on many different levels, and say with business, right? Or career, or just work. You can trade your time and your energy and show up for a job 9 to 5 or whatever, shift work, and get your minimum wage and all of that kind of thing. That is one level, right? That's not going to make you a millionaire or anything like that. It's not even going to get you very much, isn't it? It's going to get you a whole load of stress, because you're only just going to be getting by with that. Or you could get a career where there is progression and you're working towards something, as well as doing your 9 to 5. You're working towards something, you're learning new things, and there's a career progression. That's another level, isn't it? And then there's another level where it's like, well, I want to be doing this thing. I need to do it in my way. I'm going to create a business around that. Let me formulate all of this, you know? That's a whole different level. And you have to live in a completely different way and work in a completely different way in order to do that. And that will get you reaching higher. It's about working smarter. But you need to be making different decisions than the decisions that someone doing a 9 to 5 will make. Or different decisions from the person that is working for a company and with a career progression would make. Teaching, and perhaps you're learning that at the moment. Now, some of you might want to be in a group of people, like-minded people like that, in order to get your inspiration. Just have people that will like know what you're going on about. I'm kind of lucky that I live on a small island here, and a lot of the Westerners that live here, they are entrepreneurs. They've got their own businesses here. There's not only that, there's a lot of people working in the scuba diving industry too, so there's a lot of people that got jobs as well. But my friends tend to be the business owners, because I've got more in common with them. They get it. If I can talk to them about what's going on in my business or what I'm going through, they get it. They've been through that. They can tell me what's going on with them, and it's like, I get it, you know. And it's on a different level. Whereas if I talk to someone that got a job on that same level, they just wouldn't get it, and they would say like, why don't you get a job or something like that? You know, they just wouldn't get it. And so you're making decisions based on reaching higher now, and it requires a different way. What about our love lives today? Got transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Some of you might not be focused on love at the moment. Some of you could be focused on career or business, and perhaps when you've really truly shifted those energies, you'll end up with someone that is on a similar vibe. Open up to change. Perhaps a completely different kind of person will be the one that's right for you in the future when you've locked in those energies. When we're in transition, it's not time to get into a relationship, because we're likely to get into a relationship with someone that's got our old energy. Tell us more about our love lives, please, today. What could be going on in love? Effort and influence. Interesting. Right. I'm getting here to make an effort. Influencers, people that influence you, people that are reaching higher. Get in with those kind of people. For romance, perhaps. Just friendships at the moment. Be around that kind of person. If this reading is you know, floating your boat, if you're resonating with it. What else in our love lives? Just be around that kind of those kind of people. The more you get your tribe together like that around those like-minded people, the more likely you are to meet someone. One of them is more likely to be a love interest. I've got romance and falling in love as well. Oh, are you? Wow. Well, good for you. Let's get some more cards out. What else can we expect in the energies today? What else could be about? Oh no, we've got the turkey. Someone's behaving stupidly. Let's not that be us. Can't speak. Vine. Seek out information that will help you. Romance, celebration, party, fan. Some of you have got love going on with these cards coming out. We've got an older man as well. Dealings or relationship with an older man. Don't know what that's about. What? Think of a yes or no answer question. I've got a red and green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for our answer. But this is just a bit of fun, because it's a general reading. If you want to book in for a private reading, you can do that anytime. Get those out within 48 hours if you're ordering them. Find a link for that in the description box below, and also up there too. How best to deal with these energies today? Page of Pentacles, just a beginner at the moment, and that's cool. Page of Pentacles, take it very slowly. You're just a beginner. Good to be at the beginner's phase. Learn from other people. Make an effort to be around people that you can gain information from. Yeah, that can be online. It doesn't have to be in person as well. There could be masterminds or just groups on Facebook, perhaps, of business people or people interested in the same kind of stuff as you. Soak it all in, be that beginner. It's a good place to be, planting those seeds and nurturing that and nurturing yourself through those beginnings. How exciting. Let me know what you're doing. So think of a yes or no answer question. No. Your answer is no. It's the ruby. Don't do it. There you go. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off down there. Click that subscribe button if you're new. Leave a comment. That really helps me out and my channel out. Thank you so much for doing that. And consider clicking that join button as well to fund me to do this on my days off. I'm giving up my Sundays to make these now. And so it'd be great if I had your support with that. You'll also get invited to lives as well. Just member only lives. And you get special emojis to put in the comments and stuff like that too. So fun times to be had in the membership. Thank you so much for doing that. Well, have the best day ever, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.